Hello everybody. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Lux Divination. Hope you guys doing awesome. Okay, in the pre-shuffle I'm seeing the Lovers reverse. Okay. And the Lovers reverse is telling me about conflicts and bad choices here. There is misalignment. Okay. And there is a warning coming to do a protection ritual, a warding ritual against evil. Okay. Strengthen your spiritual armor right now. Okay. This is air energy, Gemini energy coming out. Let's start with the reading here. I don't know what this pre-shuffle energy is all about. We will see in the reading, okay, what this pre-shuffle energy was all about. So let's dive into the raw energies first. The cover up. Lies cannot hide forever. What I am seeing here is somebody has a hazardous strategy, or someone has used a bold gamble, a risky gambit against lies, okay, that they cannot hide forever here, and that's their cover up strategy, but that's not going to last long. Okay, there is a shift here that says the dharma shifts, and you're gonna survive this plague. This plague is the evil energy that's being sent at you, okay, to plague your life. Somebody wants to plague your life here, life's purpose, but dharma is shifting. You are stepping into your purpose, and past debts are fading. You are stepping out of karmic debts here. Okay, if there were any, 2 2 on the timer. You are being watched by some shadow society or shadow government here. Okay, I don't know about this society. This can be a secret society who wanted control over you, and they're actually stalking you in secrecy, I don't know, and they are sending this evil energy. Use warding ritual and protection against this evil energy. Okay, and the spirit is also telling me that you wear a spiritual armor. Okay, all right, so what's the energy with the cover up the most high? The sun reverse. Yes, so this is to cover up a very wrong doing here, very evil doing. Okay, the sun reverse is fire sun energy, but this is against you. This is being done in pride and ego with number 19, right? This is something done in the shadows, and it's a confirmation, by the way, that yes, something is being done in the shadows against you, against your energy. 10 of Wands reverse. Whoever is sending you this energy, they are burnt out now. Okay, they're overstressed as to why this energy is not working for you. This is Sagittarius fire energy. This person can be a Sagittarius or a fire sign who is sending this dark or evil energy at you, right? I see a total burnout. Now this person is carrying the burdens they wanted to send at you. 4 4 on the timer. And 7 of Cups. Okay. Okay. Now this is water Scorpio energy. This can be a Scorpio as well. Take what resonates. Now what I'm seeing here is Divine Collective, that these people are in some kind of illusion that they are going to win. Okay, they are going to destroy you with this evil energy. Okay, and their purpose sole purpose is to destroy whatever you're building, whatever you have, like destroy your happiness in life basically, and unalive you. So this is a very evil kind of shadow government. Maybe these are government officials, okay, or this can be a secret society of government officials, okay. Take what resonates and leave what does not, right? Now what I'm seeing here is they have risked everything on this. I think they have invested a lot in this, okay. This was a bold gamble for these people. Yes, Ace of Swords energy, but this is in reverse. Now everything is chaotic, okay. Everything, they're rethinking their idea, they're rethinking about the strategy as to why this is not working for you, okay. They might have done this to others in the past. Now they're rethinking this idea or strategy because of clouded judgment. They judged you, they put you under judgment. That's why they came for you in the first place, right? Okay. Now what I'm seeing here is divine collective. These can be air signs here, okay. These can be water, air, or fire signs, because this is a whole group, right? Wheel of Fortune, upright. They see you as somebody who is very lucky, like who is blessed, and you have this inevitable fate coming for you, okay. Your fate cannot be turned. Maybe these people tried a destiny swap with you in order to gain, okay, in order to gain. But what I am seeing here is whatever is coming for these people is very unpredictable, and I'm not bluffing here. If you're thinking that I'm bluffing, then keep hoping that I'm bluffing, okay. These people are gone, bro. Gone for good. Gone for good through their own karma, okay. Nothing good is gonna come their way now. This is karma, this is completion of a life cycle, and yes, the Lovers reverse came out here. Now, this was done to bring suffering to you, okay, because somebody was fearing commitment in the past, and this person was an Emperor reverse. Wow, okay. This person was a tyrant, reckless, and they made bad choices in love. This is fire energy and air energy. This person can have Gemini or Aries in their birth chart. Take what resonates, right? So this person can be air or fire sign, right? There is a lot of misalignment of values between both of you, and this person is the part of this bold gamble, okay. This person tried destiny swap with you. Damn. Okay, let me clarify this with another deck, the Lovers reverse, okay. And what I am seeing here is you are completely detached from this person. You're not in the scene, you're not in the scenario. There is complete detachment, there is a cut-off energy, okay. So this can resonate in no contact situations. If you are in a no contact situation, divine collective, take what resonates and leave what does not, okay. A she could be a he, and a he could be a she. So there is imbalance here. I think a lot of chaos was brought into this relationship by other people, okay. Yes. So this person had another relationships, maybe, because it says bold gamble, right? So this person did not tell you about this. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. The Lover's reverse, the Most High. What's the Lover reverse? Okay. High Priestess. You know about this. Oh my god. This is your energy. You intuitively know about this. That's why you are detached. Damn. And the High Priestess energy is also telling me about, wow, like they didn't know about your psychic powers. You have intuitive gifts with you. You are divinely protected because you can be a seer, an oracle, or a prophet of God, okay, or all in one. Take what resonates, okay. And now I see Knight of Wands with the Lover's reverse energy. This is fake passion towards you, okay. This person was not at all passionate about you in this relationship. They were passionate about how to steal your destiny, how to swap destinies with you, right? Okay, now let's see what is this plague survivor here. So, plague survivor says a soul who endured mass disease, now carrying ancestral fears. Okay, it's all about ancestral trauma as well as this evil energy, that spiritual cleansing that's going on, okay. The karmic clearance that you're getting from the Most High, and your spirit team is helping you to get that, okay, and to cross that threshold as well, okay. Okay, this is 5 of Cups and 3 of Cups energy, total 8 of Cups. Yes, you have left this person behind completely. There is a detachment and a cutoff because you have survived this alone, okay. Again, Scorpio and Cancer energy, water energy. You can be a water sign, or this person can be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Take what resonates, right? Now, and what I'm seeing here is you should look at the bright side of the life here, because there is some kind of celebration or creative endeavor or something like that, okay. Maybe you're starting a new friendship, but you are getting this, okay. But you are getting this, and with Ace of Wands, I'm seeing that, wow, this is a new project, bro. You are going to celebrate this with your spirit team, okay. And you have to take passionate steps towards this, okay. Bottom of deck, Knight of Wands. You are doing this very passionately and keep doing this, okay. Fire sign. You can be a fire sign, or you can have water or fire placements in your birth chart, okay. Do not regret or be disappointed anymore, because you have many blessings coming in from the Most High, okay. There are possibilities, there are, many directions in which you can go from here, right. This is not the end, because you are stepping into your purpose, and past debts are fading. This is the Wheel of Fortune, okay. This is the Wheel of Fortune energy coming in for you, and the wheel is shifting, so are the cycles as well. Yes, with the Hanged Man energy. So this is water Neptune energy. There has been some kind of pause lately where you had to surrender everything to the Most High. You had to surrender your old self. You had to shed karmic timelines, okay. You had to shed your karmic identity, correct. And you have sacrificed a lot for this. With number 12, you can be born on 12th, okay, 12th of any month. Take what resonates, or 3rd of any month. Just came in my mind, okay. You can be a life path, number 3. So what I'm seeing is you had to release your past, like not just Your past, but your past self as well, for this shift to come. Okay, before that you had to heal yourself. Yes, this is rest, this is recuperation, right? Libra energy, air energy. Okay, with the chariot, yeah, in order to move forward, amazing, in order to progress in your life, you had to go through a period of renewal, inner renewal, and this could only be possible through solitude. Or maybe this is still going on in your life, but solitude is very necessary, okay, in order to release. So I see shadow government, yeah, 5 of Swords. Damn, it serves them so right. 5 of Swords, you have withdrawn. Yes, they are stalking you, and this is a community. 3 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. This is a collab of a group of people. They are corrupt government individuals, let me tell you that. Okay, they actually work in order to gain control of others' destinies. Maybe that's how they manifest money. This is Aquarius energy, air energy coming in again. So air signs are definitely involved here, no doubt, right? Okay, then we have the Hierophant. Oh my god, this is a religious organization? Damn, this is a religious society. This, in order to, okay, this is their cover up. So they hide themselves in the name of religion and God. That's why God is exposing them again and again in the readings. Can you imagine? 5 energy coming in. I cannot make this shit up. I love thee, O Lord, my strength. So, what these energies are saying is, oh, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And I'm getting chills right now. I'm getting goosebumps right now. Okay, you're a chosen one, first of all. So these religious organizations, okay, so called, in order to cover up their mask, okay, in order to cover up their heinous crimes against the chosen ones and the star seeds, they actually swap destinies, okay, and you are the target. But you know, these people did not know with whom you actually walk. You walk with a justice team, okay, who bring karma, literally. And your justice team actually includes peacekeepers and archangels who serve justice. That's who you are. You are a peace bringer, okay, or a harbinger of peace in spirit, right? And your mission is to restore light and karmic balance wherever you go. Yes, that's how your energy works. You are an energy grid worker, literally. I'm telling you this, and that's why you were placed here in the first place, in order to expose these people, bro. Thank you, the Most High. That's why warding ritual has come. I did not shuffle this energy. It came out on its own, okay, after the final shuffle. But this came out as the final shuffle energy, okay. So this was the protection against evil, okay. And this is spiritual armor, okay. Now, what's with the warding ritual energy, the Most High? Thank you, Aneman. Aho Om Shanti. Please provide what's with the warding ritual. Page of Swords, yes, protect yourself. This is actually being guarded. Do not lower your guard against such evil energies, okay? Cleanse your energy. Air, earth energy coming in with Page of Swords, okay? With Page of Swords, we have Four of Wands reverse. Oh, okay. Because the main aim or main agenda is to cause breakdown in home, maybe. Okay, they want to cause home conflicts here, or a transition in the sense, you know what I mean. They want to unalive you. Okay, and they want to cause a lack of support here, like you should not get support from anywhere, and that's how they want to stop or block your manifestations, especially your finances. Okay, these are greedy leeches, bro. These are leeches. Aries energy coming in again. Somebody is an Aries. Okay, somebody is a fire sign here. Take what resonates. Bottom of the deck is, yeah, Nine of Swords reverse. These people are now facing or gonna face inner turmoil. Okay, there are situations where these people are deep seated in fear now, and somebody wants to reach out now, but they are gonna manipulate you, bro. They're gonna manipulate you. What is this Four of Wands energy? Like they want to end your personal celebrations or something, or what? Or they want to still create conflicts? What is this Four of Wands energy, the Most High? I want to clarify this. Okay. Four of Wands energy in reverse. Yes. Their main agenda is Three of Swords reverse with the Death. Okay, they want to create endings. Okay, they want to create endings by making it look like as if your heart is not broken, but everything has ended due to external circumstances. Okay, they want to make it look like that everything is going on naturally around you. Okay, and this is happening because of your external circumstances, that you are unlucky basically. Okay, they want to create it. They want to create a mirage in front of you that you are unlucky. Okay, as a chosen one, you are not a chosen one or something like that, and you are very unlucky and you do not have any covenant with the Most High. But internally they are in turmoil because they know you are a chosen one of the Most High, and He protects you very fiercely in spirit. Okay, that's why these morons, these leeches, could not attack you. Okay, could not even literally could not even touch you, because you are untouchable, and now they know that. Okay, yep. And now they want to make your external circumstances or factors look like, oh, he or she is very unlucky. See what you bring on the table? You do not bring anything. That's what they want to project on you right now. They are projecting failure, their own failure on you, literally. Okay, these are failures, bro. These are failures. They're not going to have anything. They're losing their stability, let me tell you that. Okay, and now I'm going to take out some keywords here to clarify the situation. Now, the Most High, please come through. Okay, please give us some clarifiers to confirm. Yes, jealousy. I cannot make this shit up. There is a jealous woman. Okay, this can be a man. I see heels here. That's why I can vouch that this is a woman, or this can involve women as well in your case. Okay. Okay. What's with the jealousy? The Most High. So there are jealous men and women in your case, or both, right? Both. What's with the jealous? Okay, just a second. Celebrity. Because you have some kind of influencer energy inside you. Okay, you're very attractive, magnetizing, and you are born to be an influencer. Okay, or a celebrity in whatever you're doing, right? So I think that's why they are jealous of that influencer or celebrity energy that you carry. By the way, they have already made you a celebrity, bro, because see the energy that they're investing in you. Damn, this is more than a relationship. Okay, like, wow, drugs, poison. Wow. So somebody wanted to poison you through drugs, right? Somebody wanted to poison you through drugs. Yeah. Or these people can use some kind of substances, but you are alive. See, the energy came as alive. You're still alive. That's the miracle for them. They cannot stop watching you here. 2002 on the clock. They cannot stop looking at you, Divine Collective, after what they have done. They still want to cover up this hazardous strategy. Yes, there are secrets, bro. And wow, this was their secret. This is a secret organization, and this is a group, okay? This can be a cult as well. Strangulation. My God. So what they wanted to do, I'll tell you. They wanted to make the circumstances that much unfavorable, okay, to that extent where you would strangulate yourself, okay, so that people would say, oh, we are so sorry that, you know, your daughter, your son strangulated himself for because of, you know, his harsh life or his hard life, you know, we are very sorry. But these assholes were after this, okay? Yes, this was the energy. And now they're seeing you as somebody sent from the outer space. I cannot make this shit up. This is so interesting, bro. This is so interesting. Man-made disaster. I cannot make this shit up. A man-made disaster. They have made a disaster with their own hands, and now they're gonna taste it. Okay? They're gonna lick it. That's so great, the Most High. Why? Because they have crossed their limits, their boundaries with a chosen one. And they didn't know. They didn't know that with whom you actually walk. Okay? They didn't know that. Now we'll take an angel message and I'm gonna close this reading. Alright, Divine Collective. Alright, archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the dominions, and the cherubs, please come through and give the Divine Collective the guidance for their highest good. Thank you and amen. Aho, Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Okay. Let me pull out one guidance message from the angels. Angels, please relay your message to the Divine Collective. Gratitude. Your guidance is to count your blessings because they knew that you are blessed. Why someone would attack you when you are not blessed, when you're not rich in spirit? The point is that, okay? And this is a karmic cycle, like a big karmic cycle. It says, when you say thank you to the universe for its gifts, it responds generously to you. Angel wisdom reminds you to say thank you for all that you have, the intangible as well as the tangible. Whenever you say thank you from your heart, more is bestowed on you. For gratitude is a key to opening the doors to universal abundance. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and open yourself to receive love and plenty in your life. Something very significant about opening yourself to receive love. Okay, heart chakra expansion, green color, right? At last it says, your angels will smile on you. Affirmation is, I'm grateful for everything in my life. Wow, so this was the guidance, this was the message, Divine Collective. Keep showering your love, support and blessings in this way. It means the world to me. I'll meet you in the next reading. Till then, take care, bye-bye. Divine rising and ciao.